Hello, hello, hello. I'm the PaintedDog and welcome back to episode 9, I believe, of our farming simulator experience. I hope you're having a lovely day. My day is actually quite good, thanks. It's a Saturday morning and we don't have load shedding at this stage, so it's a great day so far. And if you don't know what load shedding is, go and Google it. It's really grim. And we are currently at stage 6. So yeah, it's not the best. But yeah, go and Google it if you don't know what it is. So as you can remember from the last episode, we had a bit of snow. But now we moved on in time. We are in a new season and we are busy planting sorghum for the chickens. I definitely want to get more chickens. But if you take a quick peek at our cash, we are now down to 13,000. You can remember from the last time we had it in the 30,000s. So what did I do? Let me just get a work on this. Okay. Why? You. He's nowhere near you. You can go. These people sometimes, eh? Yeah. Always having issues with them. So let me run over here. I could actually just teleport, but I like looking at things along the way. Our greenhouse is still going along, so that's fine. So what did I do? I spent cash on 2 more of these guys. I just wanted to fill up this area right here. That's fine. I checked to see if I can place another one in. I can actually, but I tried to space him out relatively equidistant. But yeah, I couldn't get one more in. Same on this side. It will encroach too close. It will get too close to this road. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that. 5 is fine. It's not to make us rich, because as I said in previous games, I went ahead and did logging until I could get my first wind turbines, and then it would just fast forward through time, so I can make a lot of money and have no expenses basically until I could buy the big one. Let me just show you this huge large wind turbine for 750,000. When you get 67,000 per month, and as soon as you get the first one, it takes 14-15 months so you can get a new one, and then it gets exponentially faster, and then it takes out all the fun to work, because when you just go a couple of minutes in real life, and then you can buy any field, you can buy any equipment, so where's the fun in that? But yeah, if you quickly take a peek here, let me just take that off. We have barley that's fully fertilized basically. There's a spot here and there, I don't know why or how, but yeah. For instance, this patch here, but that's fine. And we get quite a bit of a yield bonus. Here we have wheat, also fully fertilized. Here we have 50% fertilization. And we have some weeds. So yeah, that might be something to look into, but for now it's fine. So our worker will get that done. So let's quickly jump into maybe our bucky. You know what, let's quickly have a peek. Oh, we don't have enough. Oh, we have some eggs. Yeah, that needs to be sorted out. I keep forgetting, but I do have my steering wheel now up and running. Strange, I'm struggling with the pedals. I think it's because they are mounted in reverse when the car or the bucky would in real life. So it's a strange sensation. Instead of hinging at the top, it's hinging at the bottom. So that's still strange for me, but I'm getting used to it. Okay, so I'm going to get this and just park it over here somewhere, just to get it out of the way. And then the question is, do we want to set this to storing. Not really, because I don't have a forklift. Yes, I cheated a bit to get this on here. To me. No, I definitely didn't cheat that. I used the pallet fork for that one. Just to see if I can fit it in here. I took off this and then I put that up there and then... But only bit I cheated was basically just to move it up to there. But in real life you'll get some people to help you to move that pallet. So it's not really... I don't feel like that's cheating in game. But yeah, so our plans. Long-term plans, short-term plans. Longer-term plan, if we take a look at the map. Here's our nice looking field, which is great. So I would really like to buy these two fields as well. This one is 112,000, this one's 146,000. And then, if I could, I would buy field 37 first. Not for this or for that, but basically just to be able to cut through here without feeling guilty when I need to go to a store. That would really help. I can do that, but that's 276,000. So I think we'll buy these two fields first. There's a couple of fields that's a bit cheaper. For instance, where is it? Field number 2. Just looked at the field and not at the size. The field number 2 is 87,000. Field 34 is 99,000. And field 12 is not that bad. It's 140,000. But if I want to spend that, I might as well just spend it on this because 39 is cheaper. So I need to save up, or let's have a quick peek at this. Currently there's oat in there. And it's growing. Question is, if you take a look at this, we don't have any loans. I might want to, just might want to borrow some money to buy that field. Because we are progressing, but we are progressing really slow. So let's go for 100, maybe 110,000. Loan. And now we go in here, we go there, and we buy that field. So now, the reason why I bought that one is because it already has something planted. So whatever comes off there will help to pay off the loan that we just took to basically buy this. But this is 100% fertilized, 98% yield bonus. So that's great. No worries. So we can definitely do something with that. Let's just go in here and have a quick peek. Doesn't need lime, it doesn't need rolling. Yeah, that's good. So we don't have any worries with that. So now we have, at least we have 4 fields. I'm really contemplating if I want to plow this bit in here, because it's extra production that we will get at the end of the day. Maybe to plow up this road, because we don't really use this road. And if you take a look at the map, just to get from this side to that side, basically to get access to the fields. If we plow that, but right there, let's say for instance a farmer that owns this field wants to come here, he can still go around here and he still has access to his field, so he doesn't need to cut through here. So, and that's now our land, so I might as well just go ahead and plow that and make this one big field. But then at this stage, because we have small equipment and I like to plant a lot of stuff and don't have a lot of fields, I might just leave it as separate fields for now. Just so we can plant one cultivar there, one cultivar there, or another one there. I think that might be the way to go at this stage. Might change along the way, but that's fine. So the oat will be... Okay. So we'll have to... Yeah, we have a bit of work now cut out for us. Because we have to harvest the barley in 2 months, which is great. But then the wheat and the oat will have to be harvested in the same It's not really the same month, but I want to get that done so we can get the sorghum in August. So it's not too bad. We're still not really overlapping a lot, so that's still good. But now we got €100,000 loan to buy that field. The next field that we want to buy, as I said, is this field, which is 146,000. I think 276. But we might want to... I like buying with the fields around our farm because it's just easier if you have to move equipment around. So yeah, that might be the thing. Otherwise, if you want to go into productions, for instance, if you want to buy the sawmill, which is over there, it might be of use to buy one of these fields because it's close by. Same if you want to have something that's going to a farm shop always. It might be used to buy one of these fields around here because then it's close by. But for now, I think let's try and buy up the fields surrounding our yard. That one will be next, and then if we get enough money, then that one. But I think that one will be more within reach. Because at this stage, what they have planted there is canola, which would be great, but we don't have 276,000. But I spoke a lot now. My voice is shot because I'm not really... You wouldn't say that by watching my videos, but I'm really not a talker. Really not a talker. As I previously said, I started making these videos to help me with my public speaking. But now, I'm really chatty today. I don't know why. I think it's because I had a good night's sleep. We had a braai last night. And yeah. If you don't know what a braai is, go and Google that as well. Watch YouTube videos. But yeah, I think that's the reason why I'm in such a good mood today. Just had a good night's sleep as well. So let's fill that up if we can, just a little bit. And get that detached. I keep on forgetting that I have my steering wheel right in front of me. Because I'm still using the keyboard to run around. I can work around that, but yeah, I like using the keyboard for basic movements. But yeah. So I keep forgetting, and then I'm using the keys to maneuver the vehicle as well. Which is strange, yeah, I know. So we have this field that still needs to be fully sown, planted. We have a wheat, which is great. And we have this bit of textured grass, yeah, I remember now. Actually this bit that I wanted to look at. So this is ready to harvest and it has a good yield bonus. So you know what? Let's jump into the Massey again. I'm going to hook up the mowers and all that. And I won't let you sit through everything. Just because, you know, it might get a bit boring if it's not already. Me just chatting away. So yeah, let me get this hooked up and sorted out. And the question is, do we want to turn that into silage again? Or do we want to go hay? There's not really a need for hay at this stage, and the silage will help us quite a lot to get extra cash in, so we can start paying off that loan. Maybe not paying off the loan yet, maybe buying that field first. But I want to see if there's something planted. As soon as that field's planted and we have enough cash, then we buy it, I would say. And yeah, let me get this done and dusted, and I'll see you now. So, I went a little bit overboard. As you can see, our sorghum is now really growing well. I didn't think I would go that far, but yeah. I did the weeding on that, did the fertilization on that. I loaded up a couple more eggs, as you can see in the distance. Our bucky with our trailers there, as well as our tractor. And yeah, the barley is now ready to be harvested. I also... we left off where I was going to mow and windrow and bale and all that. So I placed everything there because the price wasn't too great. So yeah, I left everything there, and then I did the weeding and the fertilization here. The fertilizing, and I also fertilized our piece of grass back there. Then I took the Valtra to the shop to have it serviced and refilled, so now that's ready to go. The reason why I'm skipping so quite a lot along the way is because the series needs to progress a bit faster. Otherwise it will get really boring. It might be boring already, but then it will get really boring. So we got that now. Let's unfold this guy. Now that's ready to go, hopefully. That needs to be lowered. Let's go to... Again, I forget that I have a steering wheel. Because I'm running around with the keys, as I said. And now when I get to the vehicle, I sometimes forget to switch over to the steering wheel. Enable the straw. Because why not? Woohoo! And we're harvesting our barley. Great. But you know what? This will be better as time lapse.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, got some egos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on that tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's near you.
And as you just saw, we went ahead, emptied out the trailer with the chickens, and then we dumped the rest in here, and we got our first barley into our silo, which is great. Got our first real harvest on, or barley harvest on this field now, done and dusted. So I'm going to get that worker to do the rest of that. Then we are going to bale that straw, and yeah, then move on to the next month. But I hope you enjoyed this episode, and yeah, the next episode we will be harvesting probably the sorghum and the oat, or let's pull up this to have a quick peek, because now I can't remember. Yeah, the wheat, the oat, as well on the next month after that, the sorghum. So the oat, the wheat, and then the month after that, the sorghum. But I hope you enjoyed this episode, where we bought a new field We did a bit of work, we baled, we planted, we fertilized, and now harvesting our barley. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Cheerio!